Hello, welcome to Thoughts for the Week with me, Cordelia Ube. On this program, what we get to do, we get to talk about things happening around us, and we take a look at them from the eyes of our elders using proverbs. And most times, I get them from this book, The Words of Wisdom. If you don't know by now you know. So today, let's take a look at the act of collecting from our elders' wisdom. Chinua Achebe once said that when an elder talks, he's not talking because of the sweetness of words in his mouth, but he's talking because of things he has seen that you haven't seen. Well, that was paraphrased. Put simply, time speaks. Many a times, we do not understand what time is saying because everything around us is too noisy. Our hearts, our minds, very noisy. But our elders have reached a point where there is some form of quietness in them, and so, with the power of hindsight, they get to understand what time has been saying all the while. Let me use these everyday things as an example. You know, coconut oil, black soap, and charcoal. Growing up, my mother used to bring these things, and I hated them because somehow they made you smell like a villager. That was how I felt. But now repackaged, I'm spending a lot of money to buy some of these things because it's true, they make you look better and fresher. It simply tells us what our elders have said, that what the elder sees sitting down, the child cannot see even while standing on an iroko tree. Put simply, experience is the best teacher, isn't it? Yes, that is what has been said. But then, do we wait to gather thoughts and wisdom from our own experiences? Not all the time, because we can also learn from the experiences of other people. The young deer in this particular saying had come to learn that the hard way, because our elders tell us about the young deer that when a deer sees a stick which bends down in the bush, it must run away from it. Why? Because its grandfather was killed by a trap on a stick that was bending. And so the young deer is learning from experience. Looking at things happening around us today, one is tempted to ask, is it possible that we are not learning from experience? Because we see people repeating things that had been done that didn't go down well. Today, I'm very sure somebody is planning on trafficking drugs. Another is planning on taking that dangerous trip through the desert to Europe. And you keep wondering, are we not learning from experience? Our elders have said this, and they said it correctly, that one man can lead a cow to the stream, but 1,000 cannot make it drink the water if it is not willing to do so. So if one is not willing to learn from experience, what happens? You keep repeating the same mistake.
The person who grew up without guidance will find his mouth slipping instead of his foot.
So, thoughts for the week. Are you young, vibrant, very intelligent, and you think everybody around you really do not know much? Your parents are old school, the older ones are old school? I think you should think very well, because the ears are free to reject advice. But our elders say, when the head is cut off as a result of obstinacy, the ear must go with it. Think on these things. I'll see you next time. But remember again, be patient. Wait. Things will get clearer as you experience even more. Take care of yourselves and see you next time. Bye-bye.